I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Couldn't sleep last night. You know, it's crazy. I feel like everything changed yesterday. It really did. I thought I had conversations with Dizzy Drag with a bunch of people where I said I thought the pre-matala was about the apex. I didn't think it was going to get hotter. The War Hog from Mighty Warthog. I'm going to stall for a minute. Like the title, Little Hair of the Hog. Didn't you like that? I thought that was good. All right, so I got a few comments I'm just going to read. I'm just stalling because I'm nervous. Couldn't believe it. All right, Mulliganor said I had a hair on my ear right here. It was driving her crazy, so I plucked it. Just want to let her know that. This one is, I can't read my own writing. It's not a name. It's like L, X, and a 5, and an S, or a Z, or something. But anyway, it says, Ed has SHU numbers, and nobody believes it. You eat a pepper with no numbers, and nobody doubts you. I thought that was pretty cool. So thank you. I'm sorry I butchered your name. I can't read my own writing. Dizzy Dragon made a pretty interesting comment. Now, Dizzy Dragon, if you don't know, he's a friend of mine and a friend of the channel. He has every pepper video I have ever done documented. Like, he's got them all. What day it was, what the pepper was, what my thoughts were, how hot it was, what the burn was like. Cataloged every single one of them. Think about that. And he said in 5,000 videos, this is the first time a pepper ever made you want to drink something and almost quit. I don't know how, but that pepper broke all expectations. And I did want to quit. I did. I wanted to get out of there. It was rough. Celestial 3681 said, you didn't eat a pepper in 3 videos in a row. Imagine that. I thought about some snarky remark, but I'm not going to. I'm sorry, Celestial. I'm sorry you were offended by that. I'm going to eat a pepper in this video, okay? And then, what is this? Okay, there's 2 more. William says, what do you do now? It's funny, when I ate the pepper, I wasn't even done with the uploading process. And you know what was happening right here? What's the next hottest one? If that burned like that, what's the next one like? Now, people asked about the endorphin rush. I absolutely got an endorphin rush, but it barely put a dent in that pain. I was going through, here's why I couldn't sleep last night. I just couldn't stop thinking about it. 500 and pretty close to 8, excuse me, is it 5 or 8? 500 and something, almost close to 600 challenges. That pepper hurt more than most of the challenges I've done. And if you go back and look at the video, I hate watching myself in videos. I really do. I don't like it. I hate my voice. But if you watch, I calculated it wrong yesterday. I said yesterday it was 5 seconds. It's not. It's actually 10 seconds. From the time I put it in my mouth, 10 seconds into it, I kind of squint a little bit. And man, I know me. I looked that one up. That was it. Whew. So the quest continues. I didn't think there was going to be hotter. Now I think we can do hotter. It was so shocking though. And then Flight of the Birds, I guess, said, is this the dethroning of Ed? Not at all. Not even a little. Hey, listen, there's no dethroning of Ed. You know why? Because Matthew doesn't give a rip. What Matthew wants to do is share the love and the passion he has around the world. That's what he wants to do. It's a bummer because all my cards are done, and now we're going to get into it. I'm a little more nervous today than I was yesterday. I wasn't nervous yesterday. You know, if you look at it, I handled that chocolate primatale, and it was a hot one. I handled it fine. It was not, man, I was fine. I mean, it wasn't like I knew I was burning, but I was talking, I had composure. I never lose my composure. Wait until you see the inside of this warthog. Gotta take a picture for the gram. Holy mackerel, wait till you see this. So I got a very interesting comment from somebody. And I had to go to Tom Barone to get the answers to see if what this person was saying was accurate. Because if it is, I've been wrong for years. So I'm doing a little bit more investigation before I come right out and say, hey, I've been wrong for years. Because even despite what he said, I have some doubts. But we'll go over that soon. The stalling is almost over. This looks so much worse on the inside than yesterday's. Did you notice that? Yesterday, the chocolate primatale was oily and just... if I had a bet, thank God I'm not a betting person, I would have put every chip I had in the center saying that, look at the, the Warthog is a hot pepper, but that chocolate primatale is huge and oily. I would have bet anything, probably, that was going to be hotter, but boy, it wasn't. And not even close, not even close. When I tell you it wasn't close, that was easily twice as hot. I'm no sissy. You guys, if it was my third video, you could say, that guy got wrecked. It was my 6,000th video. Are you ready for the reveal of the inside of this thing? And tell me if this doesn't look a lot worse than yesterday's. Look at the size of that pith. Pretty gnarly, is it not? And I was going to do another video, like have a second pod, but this deserves its own video. Guys ready? I'm Johnny Scoville. Thank you, Matthew Arthur. Still stalling. This is the Warthog, the hottest thing I've ever eaten. By far. Nothing has even come close to it. It's like going, imagine like a Carolina Reaper and the next hottest pepper is a habanero. That's what this feels like. Nothing comes close. I'm not even just saying that, but I'm Johnny Scoville and this is Chase T. That was my stomach. I had a pepper about 4 in the morning. But boy, it's just the most vicious initial hit. My throat is sizzling. Okay, the burn is my throat, and it's that pulsing, radiating burn, like that throbbing. There's just nothing hotter. It's climbing still. It's just a different pepper. It's just a different pepper. It changed everything. It changed my whole look at what I do. Just I'm at a 6, maybe a 7. And it's that radiating, that sides of my cheek are on fire, my throat's on fire. I'm probably at an 8. Still, it's peaked and it's just chilling there. It's like setting up camp. Wow, it's a beautiful burn. It's throbbing right now. It's still peaking. Every other pepper I've ever had would have already been on its way down. When the peak happens, it immediately starts doing this. This just hangs there. You think I'm fooling? You wait till the other reviewers start getting a hold of this. You know, Matthew's giving those seeds away. There's links in the description box if you want them. Different countries is fine. If you're personal for growth, you can eat them. If it's for a business, if you're a seed seller, you have to donate every penny to a children's charity of your choice. Oh, there. I'm getting an endorsement rush from one pepper. It wasn't a one-off. It wasn't a rogue pepper. It's so hard to talk right now. Okay. Just start. Now the burning is going to the front of my tongue. When the burn goes to the back of your throat, it makes sense. It's logical because you're swallowing, but the burn went to the front. But it didn't leave the back. It's both now. This is it's a freak. It's a freak pepper. It changed my view on heat. It changed my view on what's possible. Oh, this is twice as hot as anything else I've ever eaten. Easy. My tolerance is high right now. This is like peak season. I've been eating peppers like I got a problem. My throat's throbbing. Oh, my ears are burning. I'm gonna get an endorphin rush. I hope it helps. But this burn is spectacular. It's so different. It hits so fast. Never had a burn hit so fast. It's like you took its lunch money or something. I'm gonna wrap this thing up. I'm done. In the description box, you're gonna see a link for Matthew Arthur. If you want seeds from this is phenotype 1, the one I just ate. You want to use caution when you eat this thing. You want to take a sliver off the front of it. I'm down to about a 4, which is where I am normally for the hottest pepper you can get your hands on. There's just no two ways about it. This is the hottest thing I've ever eaten. It's not, it wasn't a one-off, it wasn't a rogue pepper, it wasn't a, it is what it is. Oh, boy. I'm going to stop. On the bottom, you're going to see my son, Johnny Scoville Jr., see the lifeboat. Please check him out. Up here, you're going to see pepperology and all the challenges. This should be a challenge. I think this should be a challenge. It's got legs. It's got legs, man. It just keeps burning. Oh, my throat. Is it going up again? Did I say pepperology yet? Pepperology and the challenges. Holy crap. I'm Johnny Scoville. This was Chase the Heat.